Here we go, Flames fans. We're down in St. Peters, Missouri at the Recplex. Decatur Flames 16UA going to be going up against the St. Peters Hockey Club. Flames coming in, head coach Jim Keller, assistant coach Ian Sheffer, Tristan Keller, Brett Poe. Coming in with a 1-6-1 record in the Mo-Am. But we do have great news for everybody. All the Flames are in attendance today. This will be the first game that we've had everybody here, even Gage Hansen. Griffin Hansen's going to still have an injured wrist, but he will be out there suited up. Couldn't have come at a better time as we're set to take on the St. Peters Hockey Club. They actually don't have a mascot. They used to be the St. Peters Spirit, but they got sued and lost the rights to that name. So they just go by St. Peters Hockey Club. They're first place in the Mo-Am. So far, they are undefeated, 7-0-1. Their last game, they did tie St. Louis Rockets 4-4. So they're going to be a handful. They are currently holding a ranking of 81.5, according to myhockeyrankings.com. Decatur Flames are a 76.89. So on paper, we shouldn't be in this game, but you know how that goes. St. Peters coached by Kyle Rise, assistant coach Kelly Nolan and Brian Zuckel, team manager Becky Zuckel and Stephanie Wolf. Saturday, November 15th, 2025. Flames are on the ice. It's River Keller back 10 in the pipes. 74, Brendan Pillarick back on the right side for St. Peters. Opening puck brought to you by Underdog Sports in Springfield, Illinois. They are known as the second largest sporting goods store on MacArthur Boulevard. Gabby Shell taking a hit back behind the net. She's back up on her skates. It's a wet ice out there. Puck's going to check up. We'll say it is very warm in here. We're underneath a little bit of a heat spell. It's 75 degrees outside. Curry on the right side. Going to cross it over. 88 for the St. Peters, playing it near side. Cornett, Corrallon trying to get it up to Shepard. St. Peter's going to send it bound to this near corner. Huddleston sending it around. Far corner now. 12, pressure coming in from Ryan Campbell. 88's going to backhand it. Intercepted by Andrew Cornett. Gets it over to Matthew Sheffer. Got Shell out here in neutral zone. Shell over the red line. Or Sheffer. 4 is going to shoulder him up. Far corner. Sheffer stays on the skates. Getting it over to Gabby Shell now. Got fresh defense coming out. Trees and Rafe Shorey. Trees going to put a shot down in St. Peter's zone, knocked down by 88. And Becker, 77, neutral zone. Looking up, trying to get around Trees. Poked away by Trees, going back wall. Now Shorey back there, putting pressure. Trees going to retrieve. It's a wet ice out there. Puck's not moving very fast or efficiently. 23 for St. Peter's, trying to battle Trees, and Hansen, shot from the right side, saved Keller. It's going to be Massey getting it out to Griffin Hansen. He's in the game. He's going to send it deep. Sticked out by Pillarick. Over in that far corner now. St. Peter's trying to cross it over, trying to get a clearing pass. Massey keeps it in, far side. Now St. Peter's intercepts. They're going back up neutral zone. Number 9, Neff, on the, down in the flame zone. Shot, glove save, River Keller. .13-11 left in the first. Face-off down in flame zone. Puck's coming back to the D-line. Massey was trying to hunt in. That's Gage Hansen, 98 out there, and near corner. Crossing pass from St. Peter's is going to clear the zone. Nolan's going to get turned around. Here we go. Griffin Hansen's chasing him down. St. Peter's beats him back here. Number 2 staying at near side, now all the way back to flame zone. Poked away by 73, back in the slot, shot, goal. 73, Daniel. Put St. Peter's on top 1-0. 12:44 left in the first. 73 is Joel Rise. I don't know who Daniel is. Don't even think they have a kid on their team named Daniel. It's going to be Dacus taking face-off against Tom Zoo, center ice.
Let's go, White!
Huddleston and looks like Shorey out there playing defense for the Flames now. They got 5D rotating through today, so it's going to be a little bit mixed up than normal. Intercepted by Penny, right across the slot, sticked out by the St. Peter's. coming near side, cutting through neutral zone. It's Curry. 12, cutting through everybody. Right side shot, stick save. Keller's going to pull it in and cover it up. Face off down in flame zone, and Zoo down there. Puck's going to clear through. Gabe Henderson charging up. Number 20, Wolf, plays it back to the red line. St. Peter's pass is intercepted by Penny. Gives it right back to St. Peter's. Near side, hits off Henderson's skates, going down in that far corner. Zoo's down here, trying to do some damage. Up to Zoo. Off his stick, doesn't get a shot. 12 intercepts. St. Peter's going behind now, bringing it near side. Randolph clears it up to Dacus, and now all the way back to Avery Huddleston. Chip pass up in neutral zone, and it's going to be Cone. 25, sends it up to neutral zone again. Randolph, near side, number 8. Loses the puck near side, and Penny's going to give it back to Huddleston. Back to Penny. Now Randolph for St. Peter's. Back to Penny. It's a little bit of a slow game right now. Everybody's trying to get their skates under them. Have a couple of these Flames players haven't played in quite a while, so a little rusty. Shorey, nice pass to himself off the backside of the net. Cornette's pass to clear is intercepted. Coming up the slot, sticked out by Cornette. Now Shell, bringing it near side, trying to get around Becker. Becker takes her out and takes the puck. Now it's back to Gabby Shell. Looking up, she's got Cornette ahead. He's over at the red line, trying to cherry pick. Now back to Becker, left side, wind up shot, doesn't get off. Good defense to Gabby Shell. And Zoo slings it around the boards out of the neutral zone now, number 4. Passes it near side. Shell coming in. Shell's been playing extra hard these last couple games. Like watching her, everybody feeds off of her energy as well. Number 4, pass out to Becker in neutral zone. Coming near side. Trees gets him sticked up, coming down near corner. Chasing back, crossing pass through the slot. It's Andrew Cornette. Intercepting, leaves it to Gabby. Now up to Matthew Sheffer. Passes near side over to Cornette. Right side shot, stick save. Sheffer in that far corner. Pressure on him from number 4 and another St. Peter's player. They're going to play it near side. Trees hustling in. She's going to keep it in. Great defense, Trees, to keep it in. Shot gets intercepted. Now back to Cornette. He's going to keep it in. Like to see Trees turn around and play offense for a moment. Now all the way back to Gage Hansen. Skates away from one St. Peter's player. Nice missile pass over to Cornette. Out to Sheffer. Intercepted now. And here goes St. Peter's on the counter punch. Up the slot, intercepted by, who is this? Gage Hansen. Sheffer was trying to get down in St. Peter's zone. They're going to take it away, sling it down. Should call the icing. 9:33 left in the first. We got Massey, Griffin Hansen, Jenkins, Campbell, and Huddleston out there for the Flames. Faceoff's going to be down in St. Peter's zone. Going up against number 23 for St. Peter's. Jenkins going to kick it to the back wall. And now number 2 for St. Peter's bringing it near side, number 7. Up and out, it's 23. Left side, all alone, shot, save, Keller. A little bit of a breakdown on our D there, but Stonewall Keller back there keeps it a 1-0 game, 9:19 left in the first. Face off right off the bat. The shot goes to that far corner. Griffin Hansen poking in. St. Peter sending it deep. Ryan Campbell in that far corner. 23 on his backside is going to get it over to Huddleston. Now Seabass going to nice pass out towards Jenkins underneath him. All the way back St. Peter's zone. 61. This is Nolan. That's what his jersey says. Up to Tallow. Number 7. Tallow passes to neutral zone. It's to Simon. Number 2. Jenkins trying to play D. Cut up to slot. 23 gets it back on Keller. He's got it in his catch-out. Using the leather for what it's for. 8:48 left in the first. Gonna be Tom Zoo sliding in on face-off. It is extra warm in this rink. Greg Jenkins had to take off his hoodie. It's so hot in here. Showing the ladies all his masculinity with his t-shirt on. Shorey's going to poke in nicely. Puck's still in the neutral zone. It's going to be Wolf corralling a loose puck, going on the far side. Getting wrapped up by Rafe Shorey. Trying to center it over. 8's turn shot. Save Keller. Puck still out there. Rebound goal. 73 got the rebound. Backhander. St. Peter's up 2-0. 8:26 left in the first. Goal credited to Joel Rise. That's his second goal of the game. Just in the right place at the right time. Rise up against Tom Zoo face-off. And St. Peter's Curry, right side shot, goal. He was right at the top of the slot. Makes it 3-0. Goal to number 12, Peyton Curry.
Let's go, 1-2.
8:18 left in the first. Flames have dug themselves a 3-0 hole here. Cornett drop pass over to Gage Hansen. Now out to Gabby Shell. She sticks it up, gets it up to Matthew Sheffer. Sheffer cutting up the slot, poked away. Nice defense, 25. That's Cone. Cornett, center and pass. All the way back. Gage Hansen, ripper, save. Pillarick over in that far corner now. Sheffer to Shell. She's going up the slot. Poked off her stick. No shot coming. And St. Peter's on the counterpunch. All the way back. Gage Hansen getting turned around. Number 8 shot. Hits the post. It was a close one. That Keller jumped out of the crease right at the initial attempt. And good patience to take it around. Shot hits the post. Right in the slot. Goal. It's a hat trick for Joel Rice. Makes it 4-0 St. Peter's. 7:33 left in the first. Flames now trailing 4-0. Be Dacus out there with going up against Jaden Jenkins on center. And now Seabass trying to get control. Neff sticks it down towards Flame zone. And now it's 3 shot, sticked out by River Keller. Tell you what, the St. Peter's puts it on net. These shots haven't been impressive. They just get a lot of shots. Shot right there, side of the net. Can't score if you don't shoot, I guess, is the old adage, right? Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Center and pass for St. Peter's clears the zone, neutral zone now. St. Peter's skating harder than the Flames. Intercepted by Seabass. He's going to stick it right back to 77. Got to keep your calm. Hustle and keep your calm. Right side, pass over to 77. It's in the slot. Huddleston sends it near side, and it's going to be Griffin Hansen sending it out. That's Seabass out there hunting down. Now near side, Griffin Hansen again. Flames playing a little off stride right now, if you will. Off skates. Going to be a penalty on Seabass. Right side shot. Covered up by River Keller. Flames are going to be in the penalty kill. Sebastian Massey going to be doing 2 minutes.
What?
6:25 left in the first. Shepherd's face-off all the way back neutral zone.
Come on, move! Gee. Put some pressure on her.
Near side. St. Peter's out to 61. Shot. It's a left pad save. Rebound. Another save. Keller back on him. He's going to cover it up. And Gage Hansen saying hello back there. You got to call that. You can't just let him grab his face mask. He's going to give him a talking to, not a penalty.
Are you kidding me?
6:06 left in the first.
Let's go!
Sheffer on the faceoff against 88. St. Peter's playing it back in the D line. Up the slot. Now Cornett. Send it down. Hits it off Sheffer. The Flames are playing wonky today. It's out of the zone. Nolan's got it. He sends it to the far side. Sticked away by Cornett. See if we can get a short-handed goal. That would be a nice little bonus. Now Simon, shot, save Keller. It's Rafe Shorey. Corrallin gets checked into that back wall. Clearing pass is right in the slot. It's going to be a delayed penalty on St. Peter's. See who they're going to put in. Number 88, Endras. Going to be 4v4 out there for the next minute 10. It's 5:35 left in the first. Got Trees and Gage Hansen back on D now. Jenkins out there with Gabe Henderson. Back to Hansen's shot. Rebound. coming. Knocked down by Pillarick. And Jankerson's shot, backhander, comes near corner. That's Jenkins. What am I talking about? Goes back on Pillarick. Covers it up. Gets the whistle. 5:19 left in the first. Skating 4v4 out there. Jenkins trying to get a slapper right off the faceoff. It's underneath the zebra. He's going to play it back to Kerrigan Trees. Trees stepping in. Winding up. Shot. Hits the side of the net. Near corner now. Henderson back to Trees. Trying to get it up to Jenkins. Trees takes down one of the players as he was trying to get a rush. It's going to be Gage Hansen retrieving. They're going to call Kerrigan Trees on tripping.
Put some heat on him, Gage.
You can grab people's face mask. You just can't go for a 50-50 puck. 5:03 left in the first. Flames are skating 3v5, 3v4. The Shepherd's face off down in St. Peter's, or Flame zone. Back to Cone. Playing it near side. Out to the D line. This is Wolf stepping in on that right side. Nobody's going to put pressure. Shot goes up and over back wall. Coming out near corner now. Cone. Across the ice. Wolf again. He's a small guy, but he's got a good ripper on him. Campbell intercepts and clears the zone. Skating 3v5. 14 seconds left until we gain one back. It'll be 4v4 here in a moment. Up to neutral zone, 45. On the right side. Drop pass. Pass back across the slot. Comes all the way near side. Ripper. Save Keller. Flames got to have a little bit of sense of urgency here. We're even strength now. That could have been an icing call. They let it go. Number 20 for St. Peter's. Pass hits skates. It's Sheffer down here. Cornett buries one right at the red line. No call. St. Peter's coming around. Shot save Keller. Going on the back wall now. Ryan Campbell. Crossing pass from Cornett. Intercepted by St. Peter's. They're going to dump it deep again. Ryan Campbell. Gives it up to Cornett. Looking up. Outlet pass to Sheffer. Underneath him. That's going to be an icing. Icing. 3:44 left in the first. 10 seconds until St. Peter's will be full strength. Trees is still hanging out in there for 41 more seconds unless there is a goal. It's going to be Neff down there going up against Matthew Sheffer. Out to Shepard. Sends it across the ice. Right side. Left-handed shot goes up off the back glass. Got to redirect on it. Up and over everything. Shepard controlling back in neutral zone. Now over to Sherwood. Cornett's down here hanging out. Flames gain one back. It's 4v4, 5v4 out there right now. Flames are in the penalty kill. Becker, 77, crosses it all the way over. And St. Peter sends it deep. It's going to be Gage Hansen back there. Up the air. We have a high ceiling here, so he can throw it as high as he wants. Catch some air. Flames are full strength. They let Trees out of jail. We got Gabby Shell on the ice. Over to Becker, left side. Gets bodied up, shot goes down left of the net. Hansen and Shorey down there. Now Gabby Shell coming away. Watch Gabby go. Puck gets ahead, poked away by right in the neutral zone. 97, Jaden Jenkins coming in, delivering hits. He's coming out. I think he caught his arm on that short wall over there at the bench. And Griffin Hansen laying some hits. If the Flames are going to get some work done, they're going to have to be a little more physical. Shell's pass to Hansen intercepted. This is Wolf on the right side. Poked up. It's going to be Gage Hansen. Shell going ahead. Stays onside. Hansen's shot. It's saved by Pillarick. Tom Zoo was down there for the rebound. Pillarick keeps it in. 2:05 left in the first. Fresh D out there. Campbell and Huddleston. Got Tom Zoo going up against 45. Down in St. Peter's zone. Skating behind. It's going to be coming to the near side to Tallow. He's going to try to play it up this near wall. And Dacus trying to get through neutral zone. Puck goes ahead. Ryan Campbell's going to grab. Takes a hit from Dacus. Throws him on the ice. Now up to Seabass. Seabass on this near wall. Clearing pass. Intercepted by Daniel. There is a Daniel out there. I'll be dang. Now Tallow. Pressure coming in from Campbell. It's going to come over to Avery Huddleston. Gets it up to Seabass. Poked away. St. Peter's plays deep and they play aggressive. We get by them. We should have a quick break. They're going to wrap Zoo up and throw him on the ice. There's got to be a call on that. How do you body slam with no puck? Neutral zone. Back to Avery Huddleston. Up to Tom Zoo. Tallow coming in. Tallow wants to body slam him again, I think. Zoo sends it deep in St. Peter's zone. They're going to play it near side. Right back at the Flames. Get a tripping here. No call. Getting physical. Jenkins throws a backhanded shot at Dacus. It's going to be Curry. Top of the slot. Blocker save. Last 45 seconds of the first. We're going to get in physical now. We got ourselves a game. Shot from Curry gets sticked out. It's like Jenkins and Campbell. Now back to 8. His shot at the top of the slot doesn't get through. Good defense, Jaden Jenkins and Avery Huddleston. And they're going to send it down. There's going to be a penalty. They're going to call it on Ryan Campbell. Once he touched the puck, they whistled it dead. It's supposed to be a home game for the Flames, but we are getting homered. 28.8 seconds left. First period. Sheffer going on the face-off. Out there with Cornett, Trees, and Gage Hansen. Curry's going to send it out to the right point. Trees pinching in. Puck goes down to the far side. Going to be covered up by River Keller. And Cornett got to put the net back. 20 seconds left. Coming back to Cone. At the blue line. Left-hander. Going to come up the slot. Shot. Save Keller. 13.4 left in the first. Short-handed here. Cleared out of there, finally. 5 seconds left. This will wrap up the first period. After one, St. Peter's on top, 4-0. Set to start period 2. Flames will be going right to left. St. Peter's left to right. They usually don't like to go the same direction. Starting period 2 in the penalty kill still. Ryan Campbell over there hanging out. Neff, center and pass brought down in the Flame zone by 23 and back out. This is Repking. Good skater for St. Peter's. Going to be poked away in neutral zone. And Repking gets it back. Getting wrapped up by Cornett. Now Gage Hansen. Grabbing. Carrying it up to neutral zone. Now Neff. Grabs a loose puck. Going on the far side. Shot. Going to be a save. River Keller off the back net. Dead puck. They face off. 2 Flames coming out. Gage Hansen and Jaden Jenkins. Cornett and Sheffer checking out. The Jenkins taking center. It's one of those games where you'd like to see the shots on goal. That shot hits the side of the net. Back wall now. Gage Hansen's going to corral. Tries to clear it. Kept in by 77. Becker. We're getting wrapped up right here. They're having a whole full-on wrestle match. He's holding the stick. Down the other side. Shot from Griffin Hansen. Goes all the way down on Pillarick. Sticks it out to that far corner. 42 seconds left until the Flames gain one back. St. Peter's, I guess they can get away with it if they can keep. They always say play until you get called, and the refs have only called one penalty on St. Peter's so far. So why would you not see what you can get away with? Griffin's gonna lean in, try to take it away. 77 skates over. We're short-handed, so no Flames down here helping out. 9 seconds till the Flames are full strength. Up to Sherwood, neutral zone, sticked up by Jaden Jenkins. Now Sherwood, up the slot, save, River Keller. Nice glove save. Oh, now.
How about we stop warning and do something?
They put Jenkins and Neff in the sin bin. It's going to be offsetting, I hope. They're each going to have 2 minutes. Both teams are full strength. They got 5 out there. Campbell and Trees. I see Tom Zoo sliding out. He's going to be taking center. Faceoff's going to be down in Decatur's zone. Over to Campbell. Slings it around. Out to Tallow now. Trees pinching in that far corner. Zoo's trying to reach in. Shot sticked up. That's Griffin Hansen. And Trees is going to clear the zone. Over near side, Tom Zoo now. Looking up what he's got. He's going to keep the puck going up through neutral zone. We got Sebastian Massey going with. On the left side, Seabass taking the slot. Crossover towards Seabass is bouncing around. Zoo gets hit into the near board. Now St. Peter's intercepted by Massey. Neutral zone. St. Peter's takes it back. Now up to Ryan Campbell. He's going to try to get it out to Griffin Hansen, but a little left of him. Now St. Peter's coming back at the Flames. Loft his shot. Glove save. Trees corrals. Plays it out to that far side. Left D shot. It's blocker save. Far corner. Tallow getting wrapped up with Trees. It's going to be Hansen coming away. That's Tom Zoo. Trying to get it up to Massey. Intercepted. Now Daniel. Centering pass. Intercepted by Trees. She's going to send it down to space. What Flame we got coming? They're going to go for a line change. It's going to be Dacus for St. Peter's. 12-15. They're going to try to catch the Flames in a line change. Here they come. It's Randolph. Cuts up to the slot. Puck comes free a little. His shot goes off the back glass. Now Campbell getting shouldered up from behind. And Rise is going to, off the glass, bouncing around. It's going to come over to 12. Shot goes right. That was a close one. Penny saying hello in that far corner. Tom Zoo, long shift for Tom. He's going to try to get it out to Aiden. Now intercepted by Tom Zoo. Now Randolph sends it off his stick back to Huddleston. He's going to clear the zone. Neutral ice. Red line. It's going to be Aiden Pennypacker pulling it away. Not sure who that passes to. Now Rise, 73, up to Curry, right side, trying to get away from Campbell. Poked up, gets hit in the boards, a hard check. They're going to call a check on that. I think his arms were down. They're going to be second penalty on Ryan Campbell. 11:18 left in the second. Sheffer, Cornett, Shorey, and Gage Hansen out there for the Flames. Face off down in Decatur zone. Neff on the near side, crossing pass. Sherwood's one-timer doesn't get off. Now back to the left point. Playing it over near side. Wolf. St. Peter sends it out. Far side. Left side shot. Save. Keller. Same four Flames out there. Shorey's going to shovel it up towards Sheffer. Puck comes free. Now Gage Hansen. Neff was trying to get a windup in the slot. Doesn't get the clean look. Now Cone sends it over to that far corner. Sheffer slowly moving in. Out to the D line again. Sherwood playing a little game of catch out here. Shot. Save Keller. Doesn't know where the puck is. Rever was looking to his left. Puck went right. Sheffer's going to send it down. That's the way to be. Minute 11 left. We're in the penalty kill, bud. Not icing. Even getting homered on the icing calls. Face off center ice. Dacus against Sheffer. Up the slot. Left side shot. Save Keller. Sheffer clears it out. Ricochets near side. And Cornett's going to shovel it down. What's that call? There's no icing. We got St. Peter's fans going crazy up here. Gage Hansen's going to send it around all the way down. Should not be icing. See if they call it. Puck goes across the slot. Shot back on Keller. He saved it. Gage Hansen's going to send it around. Clears the zone. Shot saved, Keller. Sorry about that. We got a bunch of adults acting like kids up here. Gage Hansen battling back there. Plays it around near side. Nice hit for Jaden Jenkins. Crossing pass. Gets all the way through. Reaching in, it's going to be Seabass, going to leave it towards Gage Hansen, and there's going to be a penalty on Becker coming up. Well, they're going to call the icing. He likes calling icing. It's going to be icing. We are full strength, so that one actually is an icing. 9:03 left in the second. St. Peter's fans walking off. It's good to see. Face off down in Decatur zone. Tom Zoo going up against Rise. Penny's going to poke through, try to clear it. Nolan's going to keep it in for St. Peter's near the corner. Brian Campbell shoveling it out to that far side. Gabe Henderson trying to get it up. Shot is intercepted, like number 20. Another rebound shot. Goal. There's a save. It bounced around. Randolph's going to pick up the loose puck, put it in. 5-0 St. Peter's. Goal credited number 8, Grayson Randolph. 8:43 left in the second. Got a hold of Zoo's stick. They're going to call Zoo for hooking. Not sure. He was, okay. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Face off down in the Decatur zone. Huddleston's going to stick it up. 61, Nolan's trying to keep it in. Over to 23, back to Nolan. He's going to send it deep. Hard hit from Cornett. Now near corner. Avery Huddleston down there battling. Another penalty. It's going to be on Andrew Cornett. It's the 6th penalty of the game on the Flames. 8:10 left in the second. Referee's going to give Matthew Sheffer a talking to before he drops the puck. Flames will be skating 3v5. Going up against Repking on the face-off down in Flame zone. Side of the net with the shot. Like Huddleston tried to clear it, kept in. Right side shot, blocker save. Trevor Keller. Neff got the nice shot. Now what's the penalty? Puck's dead before the puck went in the net. They're going to call Repking for a penalty. 7:58 left in the second. Skating 3v4 out there now. Flames have 2 in the send-in. St. Peter's has 1. See if our days of 3v3 hockey come back to pay some dividends. 25 is going to take it to the back wall. Cone taken away by Sheffer. Clearing pass attempt does not get enough mustard on it. Now Wolf crossing over near side. This is Sherwood. Circling around, top of the slot, out to the far side. Up the middle, sticked up by Gage Hansen. Intercepted by Matthew Sheffer. He's going to have a foot race. Shot goes left. Wolf's going to shovel it up to Neff. Right side shot, pad save. Nice save, Keller. Going out to that far side. And now back to Wolf at the blue line. Stepping in. Shot, ricocheted. Puck comes free. Gage Hansen's going to bury him in the back wall. They're going to call him. Shot from 77 hits the post. St. Peter's pulled their goalie because it's a delayed penalty on the Flames. This has been a weird physical game. Sherwood stepping in. Flames gain one back, and they're gonna, like that, they're going to whistle it dead after River Keller catches it and holds on. It's going to be Gage Hansen heading to the sin bin. .6:25 left in the second. Flames skating 3. St. Peter's skating 4. Face off down in Decatur zone. Over to Becker. Shot. It's going to be a shoulder save. It's up in the slot. Underneath everybody. No second shot coming on the rebound. Now out to the D line. Over to Daniel. Nice pass across to the far side. Shot, stick save, River Keller. Jenkins tried to clear it. Kept in. It's going to be a delayed penalty. I'm not sure. On 45. Dacus. Gonna be Colt Dacus doing 2 minutes. Didn't see what he did. It was off what I was watching. The Flames are skating 4v3 now. Face off down in St. Peter's zone. Ryan Campbell. Wind up's gonna give it back to Kerrigan Trees. Gonna step in, back to Campbell. Shot, hits skates. And St. Peter's clears it back. They gain one back, coming in behind Trees. Trees puts him on the ice! Trees takes it away, clears the puck. St. Peter's got to reset. They're going to send it deep. Ryan Campbell. Running away from 7. It's now 4v4 out there. Massey's going to clear it back through neutral zone. 5:30 left in the second period. Flames will get one back in a minute. Right behind them, there's another 15 seconds on St. Peter's penalty. Now up to Daniel. Trees coming in, poking him up. Number 4, pass over to the far side. Shot comes near corner. Back out to Daniel. Crossing pass. Trees getting wrapped up back there with number 7. And it's going to be St. Peter's cutting up the slot. Violent swings and slashes. Jenkins is going to clear it back over to Shepard. Shepard going to be Kerrigan Trees stepping in. Sending it down towards St. Peter's. Thought she was going to try to get a rush going. Daniel on the far side. Trying to catch him in a short-handed rush. Shot. Goes left to the right of the net. Ricocheting around near side. Becker keeps it in right here at this point. Makes a stand. Massey was charging through. Randolph's trying to clear it out. And Campbell gets it up to Shepard. Shepard going around Shepard. Leaves the puck. Hard hit, Sebastian Massey. They should call the offsides. Massey gets reset. See if they call this for icing. They do. Icing, St. Peter's. Gonna be Sheffer out there on center with Cornett and Shell, Shorey and Huddleston. The St. Peter's are full strength. They just gained their 5th skater back. It's going to be Gabby Shell. Gets shouldered up, trying to come down in St. Peter's zone. Doesn't get a whole head of steam going the whole way. Shorey keeps it in. Shorey sends it back, and this is St. Peter's sending it around the boards. Cornett's pinching in across the slot. Hits skates and cleared out by St. Peter's. This is 73 Rise. Great player for St. Peter's. Poked out near side. Shorey's going to chase him here. Puck coming near corner. St. Peter's playing it up to Rise. Top of the slot. Wind up shot. Hits Huddleston in the breezers. Cleared out by Shorey. And now back to Rafe. Rafe's going to tap it out to Gabby Shell. What's the call now? It's going to be Rafe Shorey doing some time. Number 67. That's the 8th penalty on the Flames. 3 minutes, 17 seconds left in the second period. There is that rule lingering. If you get 10 penalties on a team, your coach will be suspended for a game. Face off down in Decatur zone. Jenkins leaning in. Shot from the left side. right off the faceoff comes near corner. Wolf's pinching in half wall. Good pressure here from Seabass. Seabass trying to clear it out. Kept in. Sherwood's shot hits the whole bunch of traffic. And here comes Gage Hansen. Rep King fast skater trying to chase down Hansen. He shovels it deep. Now Seabass putting pressure in this near corner. St. Peter's moving it up near side. No pressure from any Flame. Flames are skating 4v5 out there. Pressure. Jenkins sticks it out. I think he hit him in the hand because he was shaking the hand after Jenkins poked it away and separated him from the puck. Over here to Wolf. Nice pinch in by Seabass. All sorts of St. Peter's here, though. It's going to be Rep King. Jenkins trying to do anything he can. Shot gets redirected by Gage Hansen. And Campbell sends it around the boards near side out of the zone. This is Wolf. Neutral zone. Seabass coming in again. Good puck handling for Wolf. Little bitty guy out there, but he's a great stick handler. Center and pass hits Hansen's skates. Now number 9, Wolf. Center and pass gets all the way through. Sherwood. Pass along the blue line. Shot knocked down by Jenkins. Shaking his hand. Ice it down. Ice it down. There you go. We're short-handed. I don't know why that's icing. If they're going to put somebody else in the sin bin, it's going to be Rep King. Rep King gets 2 minutes. All right, now we're skating 4v4. Face-off down in St. Peter's zone. Jenkins going to get it back to Huddleston. And Slappa knuckling through. Sticked out by Pillarick. St. Peter's controlling. Gabe Henderson's going to come in, hunt in. Puck's coming near side. Oh, Henderson's got a stick on it. They're going to mess around, try to give it up to Gabe. And Gabe go down and snipe one. St. Peter's on the left side. Shot from the left side, knocked down by Huddleston. Gets his puck back. Wrap around. Denied. Puck's still right there. It's underneath Ryan Campbell's skates. And Tallow on the back wall. Playing it out to 45. He's going to send it to the back wall and chase down. Huddleston coming in. Everybody swings and misses each other and the puck. And the Flames gain one back. Andrew Cornett joining the party. We are full strength now. We're in the power play for another minute 12. At the blue line. Jacobs chasing down one of the St. Peter's. Didn't see the puck coming in behind. 4 keeps it in for St. Peter's on the far side now. Puck's going to clear. Back to Andrew Cornett. What are we doing, Flames? This is sloppy hockey. Not going to be icing because they are shorthanded. Kerrigan Trees in the game. She's going to corral. Plays it over to Gabe Henderson. Slings it down to St. Peter's. We need a puck handle a little bit better, guys. Nice hit from Gabe Henderson. Shorey gets it up to Sheffer. Out to Cornett. Flames going down in St. Peter's zone. Right side, Slappa. Gets redirected back wall. Sheffer back to Campbell. Gets it up to Gabe Henderson. Off his stick, 77's going to corral in that far corner. Henderson's got it on the half wall. Gets it over to Sheffer. Sheffer corralling, coming up the slot. Too much traffic. Turn shot right at the buzzer. Pillarick made a save on it no matter. After 2, St. Peter's up 5-0. All right, set start period 3. River Keller back on the left side. Flames are still in the power play for another 6 seconds. And then St. Peter's will gain their 5th skater out there. Coming back to Kerrigan Trees, trying to get it up to Shepard, just out of his reach. Going to go back to Nolan, now over to Simon. Simon looking up, pass through neutral zone. It's going to be Gage Hansen intercepting, down in flame zone, gets it up to Shepard, over skates a hair. And number 8 sends it up and hits one of the Flames on the bench. I think it was Rafe Shorey shaking his hand. Or it could have been Griffin. That's not good if it's Griffin shaking his hand. We don't need any more shots on Hansen's wrist. Both teams are full strength now. Face off. Cornett's going to try to play it near wall to himself. Intercepted. This is Endress. Getting turning and going the other way. Counterpunch coming. St. Peter's cuts out to the right side. It's going to be an offsides on St. Peter's.
Let's hear it.
14-19 left in the game. Face off right outside of Decatur's zone. It's going to be Matthew Sheffer sending it deep right over the red line. It's going to go to the back wall. Gabby Shell chasing in. Nolan's going to try to outrace her. Shell loses a skate coming near side. Cornett shot, stick save. Pillarick is right there. Pillarick pulls it in and covers it up before Sheffer does any damage. Keeps it a 5-0 game. Still got Trees and Gage Hansen back on D. It's going to be Jaden Jenkins sliding in, taking center. Trying to get a shot right off the face-off. Sticked up, and now St. Peter's going the other way. Going on the far side, cutting up the slot. Shot. Going to be a save by River Keller up off the back glass. Gage Hansen trying to clear it. Simon keeps it in, redirecting all the way back on River Keller. There's a big pile up down there. Should call something dead. They finally whistle it dead. Didn't want to call it too soon before St. Peter's scored, I guess. So it's going to be 5-0. Face off down in Decatur zone. 13:40 left in the game. Been an interesting one. We get something going here. Who's to say 5 goals in a period is a far shot? St. Peter's has only allowed 12 goals all year through 8 games. 4 of them coming last game against the St. Louis Rockets, the dominant team in the league. Right now, Flames, nice shot from Tallow, saved River Keller. Looked like it went right through Avery Huddleston's legs. 13:19 left in the game. Coming back to Cone. Shot, save Keller. He's going to cover this one up as well. A lot of pressure down there after Keller had it covered. Huddleston trying to find out what's going on. Number 13, Daniel. Daniel doesn't think he did anything wrong. Face off down in Flame zone. Back to Cone. Left-hander's going to play it near wall. Tallow stepping in. Wind-up shot doesn't get off. Tom Zoo's got the puck. Nice stick work, Tom Zoo. Moves it up over to Gabe Henderson. Henderson's going to try to play it hard. Wolf is a fast skater for the St. Peter's, able to take it away. Now back up to Penny. Gets it over to Tom Zoo. Zoo cutting at the red line. Loses a skate. Daniel's got the puck. Neutral zone. Playing it near wall. Crossing pass. Top of the slot. Shot. Tallow. Save. Keller. Tried to hand pass it into the net. Hits the side of the net. And St. Peter's clears their own zone. See if anybody's going to charge. It's going to be Aiden Pennypacker coming back. Pillarick's receiving. Gives it up to Cone. Cone around the boards far side. Our defense is way back.
Pressure on the puck. Let's go.
Huddleston and Shorey back here, and now you see why. Here comes St. Peter's on the counterpunch. Cut to the right side. Number 8, sticked up by Shorey. Good defense, Rafe. Henderson's crossing pass, intercepted. Puck's right at the top of the slot. Shot, save Keller. It's still out here near side now. Indra's sends it over to the far corner. And this is Rise. Center and pass, intercepted by Penny. Watch Penny handle it up. Sends it over towards Henderson. Off his skates, and now Becker. Becker's going to go right back at the Flames. Trees coming right off the bench. St. Peter's clears their zone again. Now Randolph running away from Penny. Sending it back towards Flames. Rafe Shorey intercepts. Up to Gabe Henderson. Shovel dumps it down towards St. Peter's. Zoom out, you see how far back the Flames are. You can't score from mid-ice. It's going to be Matthew Shepard grabbing on the near corner. Side of the net. Look at, he was trying to get Shell. She was just coming off the bench. Big collision right in the slot. Puck's going to clear back to Endres. Gabby Shell trying to come back for a back check. Trees on the back stroke. Shell and Trees take him out. No call. They're going to let it play on. He looked up for a call. I don't blame him. That one was pretty obvious. But with 9 or 8 penalties already, I think he threw us a solid there. Now Becker. Taken away by Kerrigan Trees. Off the wall to herself. A little bit too much on the touch. Neff has got it now. He's back in St. Peter's zone. Skating behind Pillarick. Puck's going to come back neutral zone. Here comes Repking, cuts to the right, back to the left, taken away by Gage Hansen. Great defense, Gage. Chip pass from Cornett, doesn't get through. Now Repking, left side, shot, goal. Makes it 6-0. (23) Aiden Repking makes it 6-0. Might be his first goal of the year, as he didn't know how to celebrate.
All right, heads up, let's work, boys.
Face off center ice. Massey's going to send it into St. Peter's zone, and Jenkins coming in. Thought that was a whistle. I think it was a piece of metal dropping over here. Now Sherwood down in flame zone. Nice pass up to Neff. Shot, pad save, rebound from Repking goes right. Griffin Hansen back there putting pressure. Puck still there. Here comes Huddleston. Pulls it away from Sherwood. Now up to Griffin Hansen. Jenkins over there battling. Puck's going to bounce free. We're going to have to call it. It's going to be Jenkins, number 97, and number 61, Nolan, both doing time. It's going to be offsetting. 9:29 left in the game.
Like, NHL is coming for all your kids.
Only have one rep out there on the ice, so I feel bad for him. He's got a big chore on his hands. Calling a 16U game, no doubt, and count up the penalties after this game's over. Flames are sitting on 9 penalties right now. One more is the doozy. 9:16 left in the game. Andrew Cornett grabs, and he's going up through neutral zone. 13 coming to put a shoulder in him. Got Gabby Shell right across the slot. Pass up to Matthew Shepard. Shot. Pillarick save. Rebound from Shell goes left. It was a great opportunity for the Flames. And now number 7, Tallow, on the counter punch for the St. Peter's. Getting sticked up by Campbell. Coming near corner. Tallow, pressure on his backside. Shore's going to try to take it away. And Gabby Shell's down there helping out. Tallow gives it up to his teammate. Now it's back to Cone. Left point. Cornett's going to pinch in. Cone on the near wall. Cornett's got control. Cornett up the near side. Now it's going to retrieve it. Backhanded pass up towards Sheffer. Puck comes free. Matthew Sheffer. Going to foot race up ahead of everyone. Sheffer getting sticked up. Shot gets knocked down. Sheffer's not done. He's going to go retrieve on the back wall. Wrap around. Shot save Pillarick. Cornett's rebound doesn't get through. And here comes St. Peter's. Over to Dacus. Dacus through neutral zone. Getting around Shorey on the left side. He's down on his backside. Campbell caught a break there. Hit off his skates and goes right of the net. Becker trying to keep it in. Now it's going to be Matthew Sheffer again. Trying to send it deep. The little wolf back here. Gotta have a nickname for him.
Let's go, 9-5.
Henderson's going to grab a loose puck. It's taken right back before he gets any damage done. And now over to Becker. Taken away by Tom Zoo, fresh in the game. Becker's going to put Zoo on the near wall. Zoo's got the puck. Going down towards St. Peter's. Shot gets sticked up by Daniel. Back on Pillarick. He's got a glove on it. 7:20 running clock left in the game. We'll wrap up here real soon unless the Flames net their first goal of the game. It's going to be Gabe Henderson trying to reach in. Taken away by St. Peter's. They're clearing it near side. Here come Endres. Cuts to the right. Trees sticks it out. Retrieved by 77. Trees grabs the control. Here goes Kerrigan Trees. Cutting to the left side. Back up the slot. Sends it up ahead and intercepted by Rise. You're going to mess around. Zoo coming in to help out. That was a dangerous one. Rise almost put it in his own net. Would have given the credit to Trees on the goal. Gage Hansen retrieved him back in flame zone. 6:30 left in the game. Henderson sends it around Keller. Keller reacted like he was going to be shooting on him. Now Trees, near corner. Pass intercepted. Rise. His pass intercepted. Now it's Aiden Pennypacker. Taken away by Becker. Neutral zone. Almost need the Flames to pass the space and go chase. Trees takes him down. That's going to be the doozy. It's 10. That's her second penalty of the game. And that'll be the 10th penalty on the Flames. 6:04 left in the game.
All right, let's go, Flames!
Over there hanging out with Doug Henderson. She'll be in there for 2 minutes. Doug can give her some good life lessons. Face off down in Flame zone. Flames are skating. Shot from second. Nolan goes back wall. Rebound shot hits off Huddleston. Goes back wall again. St. Peter's out of the zone. Got to reset. Griffin, Hansen hunting in. Over to Simon. Crossing pass. Going to be intercepted by Campbell. Sticks out to that far wall. Now Wolf. Cutting away from Griffin. Pass out towards Simon. Simon top of the slot. Wind up shot. It's going to be a blocker save. Cleared out by Jenkins. Not going to be icing. 5:28 left in the game. Nolan's going to send it around. So I was looking at the stats. St. Peter's has committed 5 penalties, and Decatur Flames have committed 10. Jenkins is going to put it back on Pillowitz. Slow moving puck here. Oh, it's going to be up in the stands. Jenkins and another player, 50-50 puck, hits off the HVAC, and lucky fan throws it back. Nice catch, Sherwood. All right, with the running clock, we're down under 5 minutes left in the game. It's going to be Jenkins out there with Massey, Campbell, and Huddleston. It's going to be 77 through neutral zone. Out to the far side now. Over to Becker. Far wall. Cutting to the back wall now. Plays it around out to 13, Daniel. St. Peter's just passing around right now, wasting a little bit of time. Dacus left side, shot, hits traffic. Rebound, save, Keller. Good stand. Shot from the other Becker, 77, up and off the back glass. 25, stepping in, shot from the right point, goes left, near wall now. 4 minutes left in the game. Trees out of jail. They let Cornett on the ice. Cornett's going to receive. Up to Jaden Jenkins, cuts near far side. St. Peter's good back check. Watch how their offense takes off right when the Flames get control of the puck. So their defense is allowed to pinch in. If the defense doesn't keep it in, the offense is going to be their backup. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this barn burner. Simon in neutral zone. Shepard's trying to take it away. Now it's back in Flame zone. Right side shot goes left of the net. Keller had his right leg out there. Saw it the whole way. Now Andrew Cornett getting around Simon. Simon somehow keeps his skate and separates Cornett from the puck. St. Peter's on the far side. Wind up shot. Knocked down by Gage Hansen. He's limping. It's going to be Rise turning at the top of the spot. Stick save, River Keller. There's a shot from the near side from Simon. 2:40 left in the game. Now down to 2:20 left in the game. Rep King versus Zoo. Puck's right there. Gabe Henderson turning and trying to go. Wolf, number 20. Good skater. Rep King loses his skate. No call. Thank you. Now Penny shovels it out to Tom Zoo. Shakes off a hit from Rep King like it didn't even happen. Sherwood bringing it down here for the Flames. It's going to be Aiden Pennypacker. Shot. Redirect. Oh, my God. I don't know how Pellerick saved that. Amazing save. Oh, wow. Last minute 30 of the game. St. Peter's coming near corner. Trees pinches in. Missile shot over to Zoo. Intercepted by St. Peter's. Like Trees was on the ice. I heard a bunch of commotion trying to watch the game, even though I'm a big fan of hers, my daughter. Nolan's shot. That was right of the net. Ricocheting near corner now. 45. Plays it back to Cone. 25. Stepping in. Trees going to pinch in. Trees takes a puck. Trees clears the zone. It's going to be Nolan back here for St. Peter's. Denny was going to come in and deliver a hit. And now Tallow sending it over to that far corner. 30 seconds left in the game. Big hit. They're going to call him on it. No puck involved. Daniel buries Campbell. Campbell's coming out of the game. Didn't even try to go for the puck. 19 seconds left in the game. After the Flames gave up the 4 goals in the first period, only allowed a goal second period and third period. Proving that we can hang with St. Peter's, but got to play a smarter game, and that's a reason why there's 3 periods to every game. 4 seconds left. That'll do it. St. Peter's wins 6-0. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow. We're in Decatur playing the Springfield Kings.